Hunger Games, oh Hunger Games, Hunger Games, oh Hunger Games, Hunger Games, oh Hunger Games. Nom 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 nom.
Hello! Guess what? I watched The Hunger Games! So a friend of mine lent me the book of The Hunger Games a couple of months ago, then moved to America. Hi Charlie! I loved the book. I liked the movie. But there's lots of backstory and things that is not there in the movie. But if you've read the book, you know. The movie had shaky cam in it. If you don't know what shaky cam is, this is what it is.
It hasn't started yet.
Yes. And I understand what they were trying to do. They're trying to make it rough and raw and make you feel like you're in District 12. Except it doesn't really work like that because people from District 12 don't have handheld cameras. Sorry! Apparently some people who read the book weren't too happy with the casting. They didn't like the fact that Rue was black. Racist sons of... In fact, they said that if they had have known that Rue was black when they were reading the book, they wouldn't have cried. Seriously? I just have no words for that. But you son of a... I think something that the book does a lot better than the movie is exploring Katniss and Peter's relationship. Katniss is really like a leech on Peter. By which I mean she's romantic with Peter because if she isn't, she knows that she could die. So it's a really self-serving relationship. Whereas Peter just loves her. And I think the reason that the movie didn't do this as well as the book is that in the movie, they're in the Big Brother house. Someone is always watching them. So she can't tell you what she's thinking. Whereas in the book, because, you know, no one can hear her thoughts, she's thinking them and we are reading them. So there's that. I haven't read book 2 or 3. I have so many other books to read. I am currently reading Jasper Fforde, which is wet. I don't know what happens with all of the districts and whether they have an uprising, but I think that's something that a lot of people had a problem with. And I completely understand because they want these suppressed and exploited classes to rise up against the capital, which we all want. We all want them to overthrow their evil overlords. Boom! Except we don't really, because when you think about it, we are the capital and we are exploiting so many other underclasses as we speak. I'm assuming that you're not in poverty right now because you're watching this, which means you have the internet. I don't have the internet. I have the internet, why would I say that? I had food at the Hunger Games.
We won't go hungry in the Hunger Games.
Delicious, delicious pods. In conclusion, I would suggest that you read the book before going to see the movie. It's one of those movies that makes much more sense emotionally and things like that if you've read the book beforehand. The movie is a sketch, and if you've already read the book, you can color it in. Whereas if you just go to it and haven't read the book, then it's just a sketch. Which is a bit sketchy if you ask me.
Love, hate, troll.
Comment. Oh my goodness! Bread! I forgot that I bought you. Go in the kitchen. And juice.
Hunger Games, oh Hunger Games, Hunger Games, oh Hunger Games, Hunger Games, oh Hunger Games.